Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to my England Euros Can I Do It Better series. And today we are going to be playing the first match of the Euros, which is against Croatia. Obviously, that was a game that we won in real life, so hopefully I win it today because, you know, obviously that would be a lot better. Yeah, and then if I win it, I look as good as Gareth Southgate. If I don't win it, I'm in trouble. So, but we've had a couple of friendly matches. I had a few friendly matches, more for the sake of trying to work out what my best team was and trying to test out a few things. So I'll go through the goals now for you, just so you can get a feel for what I'm thinking when it comes to these games, etc, etc. So we'll start off with the England versus Serbia match, where we beat Serbia 3-0. Obviously, I wanted to face a team that was in the Euros, and I also wanted to face a team that wasn't in the Euros, but at a decent level. So Serbia are a decent team. They're in the top 30 in the world, I think, and naturally, I just thought they'd be a decent fit. They're not in the Euros, but they're probably the best team in Europe, not in the Euros. And then Poland are a good team, but not one of the best. I don't want to face one of the best teams in the friendly matches. I want to build momentum. I don't want us to lose or draw beforehand. So I've picked a team I thought I could beat, even when I'm testing different tactics out. So without further ado, I'll show you the goals. So in this match, I played a 4-2-3-1. I tried my best not to play certain players. So certain players like Kane, Sterling, I tried not to play because I didn't want to get him injured. But Foden put in a lovely pass here to Calvert-Lewin, who was able to slot it away in the 33rd minute, which was a lovely goal there. Jack Grealish really, and Phil Foden really shone in this game. Jack Grealish there with a wonderful goal from outside the box, just absolutely obliterating the goal. Really nice build-up play. I've really enjoyed this. Foden with a lovely ball over the top to his Man City teammate in Raheem Sterling. He did come off the bench. That was pretty much his first touch of the game. And yeah, it's really nice 3-0 victory. We looked comfortable throughout, and we just didn't really we weren't really pushed. So it wasn't too bad. It was just a nice, easy, comfortable win. Then we go into the game against Poland. In this game, as you can see, I played a 5 at the back. I wanted to trial this 5 at the back system because I feel against some teams, 5 at the back is going to be extremely useful. And I don't know, I just get this feeling that, you know, that's going to come in handy. It's one of the reasons I specifically brought in 3 right backs, was so Walker could play the right-sided centre back when in that position. And we defended so well. We only let one incident happen where they nearly scored, but we'll watch the goals here. Both goals by Bukayo Saka. He was an absolute star for me. Yeah, he was a star. So Chilwell played on the left-hand side this time. I did start Sterling and Kane, but I didn't want to play him for too long. Sterling shot, Szczesny saved, but Saka was able to pull it in the rebound. Right place, right time. A lot of my work was coming down this left-hand side. Bellingham into Saka, and Saka with a lovely finish there. Two youngsters that were controversially in the actual squad and possibly controversially in my squad, both combining to get those 2 goals. So today we have Croatia. I will show you the finalized team once I've done it. But yeah, the first game of the tournament, so it's vital that we get a win. Right, so I've got the team here. This is the best team I could possibly play. The 3 players that miss out are Jordan Henderson, Maguire and Ramsdale. Henderson and Maguire have to miss the first 2 games because that's what their injuries meant in real life. So I can't start them until the 3rd game or play them really. So that is, you know, that's why. So But my team today is in this 4-2-3-1 formation. I feel like this is the better formation against Croatia. If needs be, I can switch to a 5 at the back system. I'm just hoping that our quality will put us through here. But I've got Pickford in goal, Walker on the right, Stones and Mings in the 2 centre-back positions, Shawberto Carlos on the left, Rice and Phillips in midfield, and then the 3 behind Harry Kane of Sterling, Mount and Foden. I think this is very similar, if not the same as the team that actually played in real life. Saka nearly took the place off of Foden because of his 2 goals, but Foden in that first game, although he didn't get any goals, he got man of the match. So I feel like it was a bit harsh of me to drop him after getting man of the match, if you get what I mean. So we're going to go into this game and hope we win. Right, so looking at the Croatian side, they've got Livakovic in goal. Names you probably recognise. Lovren's in there. Modric is in there. Brozovic, Perisic, Vlasic is one I'm very familiar with. I sign him a lot on Football Manager. And Kramaric up top are the names that I personally recognise. You might recognise some more. I don't recognise that many. But hopefully this works. Let's pump some fists and tell them, come on lads, show me what you can do. I've got all of the cameras and stuff sorted, so I don't have to mess around with all of that. Raheem Sterling has been injured in the first game. Oh bollocks. Super Jackie Grealish. Super Jack. That better not be bad. Lower leg injury, that's going to be bad, isn't it? Oh, no way is the actual star of the Euros just been injured in the first 4 minutes. Oh no, this is not good. This is really not good, is it? Oh, come on. Oh, Harry Kane's injured. What? Oh, I'm in trouble, ain't I? Why are they getting injured? This is the first game. Shawberto Carlos on this left-hand side into Jackie Grealish. Brozovic puts it away. I'm going to just up the tempo slightly and hopefully get through. Perisic is running through. Oh my God, that was far too close. That's their first shot of the game. Phillips with a free kick. Oh, Jesus Christ, my watch just keeps talking to me. Mings to Shaw. Shaw back to Mings. Phillips, Mount, Rice. What a build-up! Phil Foden! Oh, so close. So close. That is our first major chance. Tight Achilles. Harry Kane! I wasn't even paying attention, but Harry Kane with his tight Achilles puts in the first goal of the Euros from the corner. Jackie Grealish whips it into John Stones, who hits the post, but Harry Kane, who had put to mark the keeper, slots it home. It's a tap-in finish, but you'll take them any day of the week. We are 1-0 up against Croatia very early in the game. Harry Kane with his tight Achilles isn't bothering him too much, thank God. What a start. Come on, lads. Do not let this drop now. That was a great start. Great set piece. My set pieces don't usually work too well, but I'm glad it is here. Rebic puts it wide. Lovely. Woo! All right, I'm into this. I'm into this now. I was a bit nervous after that, after the Sterling situation. Right, so I'm going to put my hands in my pockets, and I'm going to say that I'm pleased. I just want to check on Harry Kane. It's an Achilles. Injured but wants to play on. That's fine. If he thinks he can play on, that's good. And I'll keep him on until maybe we get that second goal, and then we can take him off and rest him. But that was a good first half. That set piece working extremely well, which is exactly what I wanted. And hopefully that will help the situation. I'm going to have to pause here. Because Phil Foden's not doing very well, so I'm going to bring on Bukayo Saka, there. Looking elsewhere, what I could do, I'm looking at the likes of maybe bringing on James Ward-Prowse for Declan Rice. Rice was on a booking. I don't really want him to struggle. So do 2 here. We might take off Harry Kane on the next one. So right, let's go forwards here. I don't think much needs to be changed. Let's just go forwards and hopefully this works. Not many highlights are happening at the moment. We're getting to about the 75th minute here. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take off Harry Kane. I feel like his injury, I just don't want him to get too injured, I guess, is the way of putting it. And bring on Dominic Calvert-Lewin in a very similar style of player. And then my final substitution, I don't know whether to make it really. I'm looking at my bench and I'm thinking there are some players that could really change the game, but not in the positions that I want at the moment. So I think that's it. I think that's going to be my last substitution, and hopefully that works. And we'll see what happens here. I'm going to praise the team for their performance as we're getting into about the 85th minute. It's still 1-0. 87th. 88th, 89th, 90th. Oh, they've got a free kick. Over the top. Mings puts it away. Jackie Grealish picks up the ball, puts it into Bukayo Saka. We're putting off a really good counter-attack. Saka's running down that right-hand side. Saka puts it into nobody, and we need to avoid the counter-attack here. Kramaric puts it into Orsic. Orsic's got it. Orsic, it's putting in the 92nd minute. We concede. Oh, no. 92nd minute goal. Oh, balls. That's not good at all. That's really not good. I can't believe they got... I had a feeling they would, because I didn't put time wasting or anything like that on. I was meant to put mixed crosses on there. I don't know what to do. Higher tempo. Maybe just a bit narrower is go on the counter, distribute to the flanks, and then a much higher defensive line. Hopefully we can get a goal, but I'm not too sure whether we will or not. That's really annoying. That's going to be the end of the game. I can't believe we've drawn that. They got really lucky. That injury to Sterling and the injury to Kane really hindered us a lot there. We were battering them on the stats, just they had that one really good opportunity. I'm going to put my hands in pockets and tell them I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that at all. That is really annoying. But that brings an end to our first game in charge. We're denied by a late goal, 93rd minute. Sterling's injured, suffered a pulled calf, injured, expected to be fit. Sterling is expected to be out for just 3 weeks and will be fit to take part in the competition at some stage. Jesus. 2 days for Harry Kane. I can deal with Harry Kane's injury, but Sterling's is a tough one to take. That's annoying, man. That's really annoying. Sterling is out, which probably means that due to the joy of everyone, Jackie Grealish will probably come in. I think Henderson ended up being on the bench in the second game, but wasn't really used in the second game. So we'll look at that. But yeah, so that's annoying. That's a disappointing start to the series. 1-1 against Croatia. We held them for ages, but unfortunately we could not get it done. It wasn't at Wembley. That's the only thing about all the games, is they're not in the right arenas, but I've got the right matches. So everyone's playing the right people, just maybe not in the right stadiums. That's the only difference. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I only am doing one game in this one because I wanted to show you all the friendly matches and show you what my team was and talk through a couple of the tactical elements. Next episode will be the Scotland game and the Czech Republic game. I will finish the group stages in the next episode. We've got to get through it. We've got to top the group. We can't We can't afford to draw to Scotland. You know, I don't mind drawing to Croatia if we beat Scotland. I prefer it to be that way around, the way around it was in real life when we drew to Scotland. So hopefully we can beat those two and hope that one of those two pick up points against Croatia so we can finish top of the group. But we'll see how it goes. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video. Comment down below anything, you know. Was my team selection wrong? Should I have gone with 5 at the back? Should I have shut up shop or carried on believing in my team? And do you think I'll make it out the groups in the next episode? If you're new here, please do subscribe so you do not miss an episode of this series. And I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya!